Sir Keir Starmer has cautioned that he cannot rule out the possibility of further tax increases due to unforeseen circumstances. Speaking on BBC Breakfast, the Prime Minister clarified that while additional tax hikes are not part of his plan, global events like the COVID-19 pandemic and the Ukraine war serve as examples of unexpected challenges that could force a change in course. He explained, "What I can't do is say there are no unforeseen circumstances in the future that wouldn't lead to any changes. If you look at COVID and the Ukraine situation, everyone knows there are things we can't predict. But I can tell you this, our intention was to tackle the tough decisions in that budget and avoid coming back repeatedly. It's tough but fair. At least now, we have certainty and can plan ahead." This follows remarks from Chancellor Rachel Reeves at a Confederation of British Industry (CBI) conference in November, where she pledged not to resort to more borrowing or taxes. However, Sir Keir declined to make the same commitment during Prime Minister's questions on November 27, when pressed by opposition leader Kemi Badenoch. On Friday, Sir Keir was asked whether businesses or individuals could face further tax hikes during this parliamentary term. He responded, "We made tough decisions in the budget early on to stabilize the economy. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary. The plan isn't to keep coming back for more." Pressed again on whether this ruled out additional tax rises, he emphasized, "We took those tough steps to stabilize things. Businesses in particular have said to me, do the hard stuff, but then provide certainty. Let us plan knowing there won't be material changes. That's been our approach." The October 30th budget saw Ms. Reeves introduce £40 billion in tax increases, including a £25 billion rise in employer national insurance contributions. Additional funds were raised through hikes in capital gains tax, inheritance tax, stamp duty, and duties on alcohol, tobacco, and air passengers. Meanwhile, Sir Keir dismissed questions about his falling approval ratings after Labour's general election win. A More in Common survey at the end of October gave him a -38 approval score, a sharp drop from +11 in July. Asked why he believes he is now so unpopular, Sir Keir responded, "I'll be judged at the end of the 5-year term on whether we delivered what we promised. That's all that matters to me. We inherited a real mess. A £22 billion black hole in the economy. I wasn't prepared to ignore it or pretend it wasn't there. We faced it head-on, took tough decisions early, and stabilized the economy. That's what leadership requires." He also reassured viewers that living standards would not worsen before improving, adding, "I want people to feel better off immediately, with more money in their pockets, secure jobs, and the confidence that their incomes will meet their needs." Highlighting a recent pay raise for 3 million of the lowest-paid workers, Sir Keir concluded, "I want others to feel that difference as quickly as possible."